It's serious, but it's not that serious that there's no hope for us for maybe the last 1 or 2 games, and then it's clear there's still, of course, hope for the European Championship, and for us, it's Hendo is a very, very important player. He became better and better and better in the last few weeks because he got his rhythm. But I think it's obviously an important player for England too. So there's not a final judgment or whatever that you can say no, there's no chance. There's a chance. It's isolated. The ligament interrupted, isolated, nothing else. So. Yeah, it's not good news, but this is part of it's something like good news. So that's we will do everything for him, for us, and that he's back in the race as soon as possible. So that's it. I can't say more. You always have to wait for how it each day. You have to see what you can do, for what you have to wait. But until now, it's the best you can get when you have a knee injury.
It must be incredibly frustrating for Jordan. Has everybody rallied round here? Everybody rallied round and supported him?
Of course, it was in halftime. We heard about it, that it's probably a little bit more serious. So we decided to fight for him too. It's easy then. That's what you have to do. He got this injury in a situation where he was fighting for us. So then you have to try everything to make the best of it, and so that was our thing to do, and that's what we'll do and try to do on Sunday again.
You've now got the game against Stoke, your 4th meeting this year. A lot of 2 cups and a league.
Was I here in the league?
You weren't in the league, sorry. But
okay.
Against Stoke. There'll be a lot of debate about whether you can recover in time from Thursday. I was looking in your fact file. You've got a diploma in sports science, so I guess you.
After 6 months, you found it. Yeah. I made it in 1995, long ago. Yeah.
So you'll know all about the needs, and presumably you've explored every possibility to get your players rested for Sunday.
Yeah, we have no time for resting. That's the situation. But of course, we have to think about a few changes. That's how it is. But it's not, and maybe that would be. But you have no other question anymore because that was the 3rd one. But maybe someone else will ask about it if it's more important the Premier League or the European League. We don't have to think about it. We have to see. We have training at 5, so there are another 4 hours to recover, and then we have to see who looks how. And and then we have to make decisions. It's not about how could we make a real session today. It's not possible. It's more about talking. It's more about giving informations, but not on the pitch in the meetings. There are still 2 to go, and so that's what we try. But if nothing happens last night, we have a few opportunities to change, and it's not about resting one or the other player. It's about having the best lineup for Stoke, because I think everybody saw the season of Stoke. It's a really good one, and they are strong. They are 1 point, 2 points ahead, and so we can with 3 points here we can get them. That would be pretty important for us. But for sure, in a situation like this, you need a crowd, 100%. So it's, I think, against Tottenham, against Dortmund, we showed that we are really ready, that we really want, that we try everything. But I don't know how much games Stoke has had less than we. A big number, I would say, a big number in this. But over the whole season, I think it's about 15 or something games like this, and we have to ignore it, but usually you cannot ignore it. You have to know about. So it will be for us a big fight, for sure. And for this fight, we need each voice at Anfield, and hopefully we can create a big atmosphere, because it will be really, really necessary.
You've been counted out that big, so What will you think of me in terms of central midfield? Because as well as Jordan being out and Emery's also suspended for the next couple of games. So
we leave it open. We leave it open. No player for this, so we leave it open. Let them run through the middle and close the wings. And no, we have. Thank God, Lucas is back and could play yesterday 45 minutes in a test game against Burnley. Kevin Stewart could play 45 minutes in this game. So that was what we need, what they need, and so we'll have to make a decision. But these two players are back, and that's very important for us. And so we have to make a decision about lineup, about system, about a lot of things. But at the end, we will have a player on this position for sure.
There's another big event going on in the city today, the Grand National. Will you be watching later on, and can you tell us what horse?
To be honest, I forgot the name, but you know maybe the name?
Vix Canvas.
Pardon?
Vix Canvas.
Nice. I only saw Millie's face when I grabbed the paper, and I thought, is it good? Is it? Oh, no. So sorry, Wicks Canvas or however. Hopefully he had a good night, or she. Is it she or he? You don't. It's not in the name.
It's Irish.
It's Irish. It's a he. Hopefully he had a good night. And when is his race?
5:15.
So now I'm excited. A little bit. And we will see. Maybe Millie will come and give me some money, or it was not the best choice. But it is how it is. As a German, it's not too easy to be the biggest supporter of horse racing, but I heard about this race before, and I had no idea that it's next to Liverpool, to be honest. But it seemed to be a big thing, even when you change your dress for this. Seemed to be something special. Sorry, I can't say too much about it, but if it's interesting and if we can have a look on it after training, maybe, then I will ask Millie how my horse was going.
Melissa, have you got anything? No? Okay, one more.
Thank you, Melissa.
A bonus question.
I don't have a voice.
Oh, you met Mats Hummels. He had no voice after the game. Sorry.
One more question.
Can I just ask you, how likely is it that we might see Mario back at Liverpool? There's an awful lot of Mario Balotelli. There's a lot of debate about Mario's situation.
That happens when you have the fourth question. That's why I only give you three.
Sorry.
Yeah, no.
Is there a chance that he might be back at Liverpool, would you say?
It's not the moment to talk about this, to be honest. Pretty difficult. Yeah, that's what I can say. But at the end, he has to. In this moment, we have to play a lot of games here. He has a lot of opportunities in Italy to show his development, whatever, his form, his strength, everything. And then there will be a day where we have to make a decision. It's not today, so that's good.